So this video is for part 3, again for lesson number 3, tools of word processor. In this video, I will tell you how you can change the font of your text using mini toolbar, changing font size, changing text bold, italic or underline, color of the text, highlighting text, changing alignment of the text, changing the line spacing and paragraph spacing, which are all the points are given in your books. It is very easy. So how can you do all these things? The points are almost same. The first 2 points for all of these things are same. Only the third point is changed because you have to click on that thing which you want to use. So this also I will show you practically. Just have a look so you will understand better.
Okay, children, let's start. So, the first one is changing font of the text. Font of the text means the writing style, how you will write. So, if you want to change the writing style, then select the things over which you want to perform this. So, I will select one line so that you can able to understand the difference very easily. So I will select one sentence. All right. After selecting, this is the main part. Children, every time whenever you want to perform any kind of formatting, selecting a text is must. So the first point is always same in all of the points. So the first point is selecting the text. Then we have to go in home tab. This is home tab. So when you click on home tab, you can see there is a font, this. When you click on this, you can able to see lots of options here. So you can choose a option according to your choice. Right now I am not clicking on any one of it. I am just keeping my mouse pointer over it, and you can see the change on my text. It will show you the preview that your text will appear like this, your text will appear like this. So you can choose any of the options from this. There is down button also. You can click on this down button and you can select any of the option according to your wish. Okay, this is font. Font means writing style. So I am picking this one right now. Okay, if I click on this, you can see your text, your selected text will appear in that font. So this is how you can change the font of the text. Okay, next one is in your book, it is use of mini toolbar. Use of mini toolbar means whatever the options you are looking here, the font and the paragraph, you can search these options in the mini toolbar. How you can activate that? Well, first step is always same as I told earlier, that you have to select it. After selecting it, you have to click right over it. That is right click. When you press a right button or right click of the mouse, then you can see one menu will appear over it. And there are all the options which you can find in home tab under font and paragraphs. So you can select from here also. See, the font is here also. So you can click on the button and you can change the handwriting style according to your wish. Okay. So this is mini toolbar. It appears when you right click over a text. Next topic in your book is changing the font size. Now, if you want to change the size of your text, all right, we have changed the font, means writing style. Now we want to change the size of our text, how big, how small you want. So you will click on the next option right next to your font. So this is your font and this one is for your size. Click on this arrow and you can see different size. 18, 20, 22. According to your wish, how big, how small you want, you can choose. Right now let's take 22. So you can see your text appear in that size. Next is very important and most widely used, that is bold, italic, underline. Bold start with B. So you can see there are three options, B, I, U. B for bold, I for italic, and U for underline. And you can see B is little darker. That means if you select this, You can see the changes. Right now my text is like this. When I press on bold key, it will appear little highlighted or little thick. See, can you observe the changes? So this is bold. Italic means it little twisted like this. Tilde one. And underline means underline. Simple. So these three options are most widely used, that which is our bold, italic and underline. As you can see in your books also, the options are given. See, bold, that is little darker, italic, little twisted one, and underline means underline. BIU. It appears in Home tab under Font tab option. Okay. Now let's change the color of this. Now I am not deselecting this text. I am doing all my this options over the selected one only, so that you can able to recognize the difference between rest of the text and the formatting one. Let's change the color of this. Now select the text. First point is this. Then go to Home tab. Second point. Third is you have to choose the color from this. See, I'm not clicking it. I'm just keeping my mouse pointer over it and it will show font color. Alright, that means your pen color. Right now we have used black pen. In simple language I'm explaining. So if you want to choose another color or for your pen, then you can choose it from here. That is why it is known as font color. Click on this arrow and you can choose your color according to your choice. Now I am keeping my mouse pointer on different color and it is changing accordingly. So whatever color you want, you can change it. Let's take yellow. See, it's in yellow. Okay, so this is how you can change the color of your text. Next, highlighter. Highlighting text, you use highlighters in your books, in your copies to mark the important points, right? So here also, if you're writing your text only on computer, you want to mark something which is very important in the text and which you want attractive, look attractive. So you can put a highlighter over it. Highlighter is also very easy. Just select a word or paragraph or line or sentence according to your wish. Then click on Home tab. Two steps are same always. Select the text, click on Home tab and select highlighter. It is next to your previous one of your color. See, I'm keeping my mouse pointer over it. It is showing text highlighting color. So click on this arrow and click on the highlighter according to your wish. Which highlighter you want. There are so many colors. Okay, so let's take highlighter of this you usually use. So let's take green. So when I deselect it, it will appear like this only. That means it is highlighted. Okay, so this is highlighted. Next is your alignment. Alignment is also again very easy. It is given in your book also. Alignment is the position of your text on in your document. Like you have written something here. Now what is the position of your text? How it will appear, where it will appear on the page, that is known as alignment. And there are 4 alignments which you can see in your book also. It is given. See, align left, center align right and justified. And the options are given here also. See, align left, text will appear, means symmetry will be on the left side. Center, it will appear on the center. Align right means symmetry will be on the right side. Here, no symmetry. And justify means both side it should be perfect. That is, symmetry will be there. Okay, I will show you where it appears. First, select the text. Okay, I'm performing with all. Then click on Home tab. These are in paragraph font here. Can you see this paragraph? Paragraph group, it is there. 1, 2, 3, 4. First one is your left, then your center, then right, and then justified. You can choose accordingly. Let me take right one. Now you can see right now my this side is not symmetry, this side is symmetry. By default it is left. Let me take right one. See, you can see it is a straight line, but there is no symmetry on this side. If you take center, it will appear in the center. And if you take justify, both side will be having the symmetry. Okay, so this is alignment. Next is very easy, paragraph spacing and line spacing. Children, both the things are same. Paragraph spacing means the space between the paragraphs, and line spacing, spaces between the lines. Right now, this is one paragraph, this is one, and this is the next one. So the spaces between these two paragraphs is known as paragraph spacing, and the spaces between these two lines spacing is known as line spacing. You can change your line spacing and your paragraph spacing according to your wish. Okay, for where you have to go for this, again, let me take an example of these two lines. Okay, now we are working on these two lines. Now we want to change the size of the lines between these two lines. Select the lines, go to Home tab. Very easy. Click on line spacing. Line spacing is here. It is next to alignment. See, it's showing line and paragraph spacing. Click on this. By default, it is 1.0. If you want to increase it, you can increase according to your wish. And if you want to remove, you can remove according to your wish, like this. Right now, I'm not doing it because it will again then change my document. So this is how you can do it. Okay. So this is line alignment and paragraph alignment. Both are in same way. So revise till here. In the next part, I will explain how you can edit your text. That is also very easy. Okay. Till then, just read the chapter and revise it.